Hello and welcome to the Highground. Today we'll be discussing the latest episode of The Mandalorian Season 2, The Passenger. Hey, no, no. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back. Like I said, we'll be discussing the latest episode. I am, of course, Adrian and always joined by.
Cisco.
There we go. So,
Did I just go like
it
this?
did, did I don't know.
It's like I flicked my hair. Whatever.
You went. All right. um, a good episode, I want to say. I think it was a good one. It's one of those standalone ones. You want them to continue the journey, but then this happens, and it's life happens. You know what I mean?
It felt like a filler. You know?
It definitely is a
Yeah.
filler, but I liked it. We had some bad fillers last season.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not gonna name names, but
It,
but
it was kind of hard to go through it, and especially in the recap when we were doing it.
yes, yeah, exactly. Spotchka. I'm just gonna say that. But I enjoyed
Mhm.
the return of the pilots.
Mhm.
I enjoyed the spiders. I
Mhm.
enjoyed returning to the cantina.
The baby Yoda
Um,
eating the eggs.
and Baby Yoda just eating the eggs.
That was terrible.
Why is when you think about it, because they're saying like this is the last of the
Mhm.
species, and there's like 20 eggs in there, and then like I don't know how many he's eaten, and it's so funny because he's not munching on them. He's just like
Mhm.
like sucking them in like
Mhm.
that, like Kirby or something like that.
But did you notice that when he was eating them, he kind of looked like he was getting smarter? Almost
No.
like more, like he was more talkative, more communicative,
Oh yeah,
more,
yeah,
more engaging. I've never seen him
right.
be like that until like recently when he started eating and he started just becoming more like, oh wait, that what's name left and.
Well, he's a growing child,
Mhm.
and the first season we got baby noises, and
Mhm.
now we've got like toddler noises.
Yeah.
And like even so, he even talks at one point. Whenever he's like warning Mando that
Mhm.
the chick left, and
Yeah.
he's kind of talking. He's I
In a
can't wait
weird
to
way.
hear
Yeah.
in a weird way. I can't wait to hear how he's gonna talk. If he's gonna talk like Yoda, or is he gonna talk uh, better?
Mhm.
And like what kind of voice he's gonna have too. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe season 3. Maybe I'm not too
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know. I maybe towards the end of the season we might hear him talk.
Maybe they could do like a jump cut.
Yeah. We'll
You
see.
never know
Yeah.
with the time and all that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, so yeah, the speeder bike. Let's start from the beginning.
Mhm.
Mando has his stuff. He has his armor and all that stuff, and he gets ambushed by these bounty hunters. And I kind of like that scene because obviously it was cool seeing him fight, and it
Mhm.
was funny that he tricked the dude taking the pack,
Yeah.
and he just tumbles down and all that. But it also shows that people are still after the child.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
thought Boba Fett was gonna jump in and help him at one point.
that too. Okay, if there's like any
Mhm.
criticism about this, and
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have
Mhm.
criticism about that because a lot of people are unhappy,
Mhm.
it's that Boba Fett's not in it. We
Mhm.
teased him in the last episode,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
he's not in this one, and we just gotta wait for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely. I think when he was walking towards the cantina, I thought he was gonna get ambushed
Mm-hmm.
or something was gonna happen when Boba was gonna be waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of I don't know. It kind of felt like maybe he was being followed or watched, right? Because like
Yeah.
in the beginning, if you think about it, like if Boba was on top of a hill, right, and
Mm-hmm.
he's chasing after Din,
Right.
and then he gets, but he kind of gets far away from him. I mean, he could have caught up to him in some way, and then next time when he goes back or something,
Mm-hmm.
we might run into him or something. I'm guessing,
Also, I think
right?
Boa has some type of transport because
Mm-hmm.
he's in the middle of the Dune Sea
Mm-hmm.
watching this. Like, oh, he's just walking around. Nah,
Yeah, but what is he doing though? Right? I'm kind of
I
trying to figure out like what else is he doing out in the sea? Is he hiding from people? Does he know?
maybe he's like a Ronin now, and he just
Mm-hmm.
fucking. Uh, It just it just goes around and does little things here and there to survive, or he kind of looks like Frankenstein in a way, which is weird, but I like it. But we'll get that into that later.
Yeah, yeah. That's, so he goes back into the cantina. Oh, he beats the guys up, right?
Right.
Tricks the guy with a jetpack.
Right.
Which is a hilarious moment. Oh, that scene where like Baby Yoda falls out of the damn speeder bike. How did it not hurt himself?
I literally went.
I was like, holy shoot! Like the speeder bike blew up, and like you see Baby Yoda, like he was going pretty fast.
Right.
Like, how did Baby Yoda not get injured from that?
Yeah, the Force.
Probably.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's probably it. I don't know. The Force. But. Well, yeah, so he goes back to the cantina, and I like seeing Dr. Mandible.
He's there.
He's there.
Yeah.
We've seen him and the Frog Lady in the Gunslinger in the background. But I like that he just sticks around there, and he's a terrible gambler.
Yeah, he's playing Sabak with Pele Moto.
And she has a lot to say in this episode, way more than last time.
She seemed a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more meaner than normal.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, when the last two episodes that she's been in, it seemed a little kind of, like very, very ditzy. But in this one, she seemed very aggressive, very.
She's like, I feel like. I feel like now that she knows Mando, she trusts Mando.
Yeah.
Like Mando's a friend now, and she's the curtains are drawn. This is the real me. I'm annoying. I played with giant praying mantises and all that stuff, and I shuttle people away and have weird connections and dealings and all that stuff.
Here's the thing. I wonder if there's a connection between him using that character and Ant-Man. Because Peyton directed Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's like a little connection to what he was doing.
Maybe. I don't know, but I liked that Dr. Mandible. Dr. Mandible, he was a puppet. I like that he was a puppet, because like he's just sitting there and all he does is and like lose the game.
Yeah.
And I love it so much that it's an actual puppet, because if it was CG or whatever graphics, I don't care if it looks cool, if he could like juggle or have more movement. No. This is Star Wars. This is the cantina. All I want to see is. That's it.
Yeah, I love that scene too, and especially like how he made Mando pay 500 credits for no reason. He's like, "Oh, I thought you said he was in a hot streak."
She just pocketed that money. Oh my god, she's shady, but hey, you know what?
Hey, at least he has a place to like keep his ship safe.
A trusted person too. Yeah.
Babysitter, future babysitter. I love the fact that she's getting a lot of screen time.
Oh yeah, she's a good. Amy Sedaris is good, and she's a good character. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna see her a lot too.
Yeah, I'm hoping that later on she becomes part of the crew.
Like I said, I hope she becomes like his M.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Has all the gadgets and all that stuff.
The repairer.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like she might try to fill in the void of Quill. Babysitter.
Yeah, that too. Exactly. Yeah. That makes complete sense.
Yeah, so we'll see. And then maybe R5 is going to join him and the pit droids.
Oh my god. He needs a redemption, R5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So with Dr. Mandible's connections and all that, he gets a job, and it's giving passage to this frog lady who apparently knows some Mandalorians.
She's like a gecko. Her husband knows if she's.
Yes.
Her husband's seen a couple guys.
Right.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked that it wasn't like a person with makeup, like a lizard makeup. No, it was actual like a lizard head.
Yeah. It was good. It was well made.
It's a little too far fetched, but I love it. I love that they just said, screw it. Who cares? You know what I mean? So she has this thing. And it looks like a lava lamp.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was like a type of lava lamp, but it's her eggs, and the climate is too hot here, or it's unfertile for her eggs, so she needs to go back home where her husband is waiting for her.
Yes, her husband's gonna fertile the eggs.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Cue
Bow, chicka,
music.
bow, wow.
Yeah, there you go. Barry White music playing in the background. But and then Yoda's just enamored by the balls.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he's like amazed. Like I don't know what it was. He's just like entranced by them.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, whoa.
He knows exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't care.
No.
They look like oranges and spotchka. I thought it was spotchka at first.
Yeah.
I'm like, again with this freaking thing? Like, all right, well, whatever.
Yeah.
So we take off,
Mm-hmm.
and they're heading to the planet, and can't do hyperdrive, or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
hyperspace,
they
because
can't.
it'll kill the eggs.
That's so weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I would like for them to go through the science of it, but
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah, I know. No explanation needed.
I believe it. Okay, it checks out. Whatever. So he's a little skittish because he knows he's a wanted guy.
Mm-hmm.
He knows Gideon, whatever his remnants are after this dude,
Mm-hmm.
and he just has a target on his back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very sketchy.
So they have to go through take regular
Mhm.
go regular sublight engines
Right.
to get to the planet, which I guess it's not that far from where Tatooine is at.
It's like the next sector apparently.
Yeah.
But,
So they're heading there,
Mhm.
and the whole time they left the eggs down at the cargo hold and where Baby Yoda's at. So Baby Yoda pops his head out from the side
mhm.
because they left him alone with the eggs, and he eats a couple of them.
I don't. Okay, so this is like the last of the species.
Yeah.
Is Yoda a genocidal war criminal now?
I don't
Because
know.
just eating the eggs and has no
I don't
sympathy
know.
whatsoever.
It's terrible.
It's dark.
Yeah.
It's a dark humor thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I love it.
And
All right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so they're going through hyperspace. He stops Baby Yoda from eating him,
Right.
and he goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, the X-Wings come out of nowhere.
Yes, and the return of Trapper Wolf, and we have another. What was it, Captain Carson?
I think
Was it?
so. Yeah.
And it's funny because it seemed like it was a legitimate like traffic pullover.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what are you doing here? And they had that tone of voice too. And
Mm-hmm.
what is a ping?
A ping?
What's a ping? Because he's like, yeah, go ahead and send over that ping. What is a ping?
I think it was the pin number, or
It says
maybe
ping.
I don't know.
I tried looking it up and I couldn't find it. I don't know. Maybe later it'll be revealed.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shootings begin, or the chase
The
begins.
chase begins. They don't shoot at him.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
But Mando knows how to operate the crest, and the poor lady poor frog lady is. I think I also like how he's like, oh, I don't speak frog. Is that like a derogatory term?
I don't know.
Like, isn't that a little rude? Because
Yeah.
Is she a frog or is she a
She's
lizard?
a gecko. She's like a lizard. Yeah.
So like calling her a frog, saying that I don't speak frog, I feel like that's a little racist, Mando. What's going on, dude? That's not cool.
And he was trying to speak Huttese.
Yeah. Oh my god, like she's gonna know. Well, maybe. I don't know. She lives in Tatooine.
Yeah, it's Hut space.
Mm-hmm. Chase begins, and then he hides off in the little cavern, and the cavern collapses on him, and now they're stuck because the Razor Crest in almost every episode gets beat up one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Poor shit. And he has to work on it. And he doesn't have Quill anymore, so.
I know. I think it gets messed up ugly when it falls into that cavern.
Yeah, it gets really nasty in there. I like how they had like the callback with Zero, and we have the return of Richard Iowati to do the voice.
I love that. That was so cool.
And we hear like Baby Yoda start talking because he's all like saying, "Hey, no, what's going on? She's taking off with the egg."
I'm telling you, like the eggs, like I think him eating the eggs is making him smarter.
Smarter? I don't know. Maybe.
That's why he was so infatuated with them. Like I think it gave him some sort of evolution.
I thought he was just hungry.
I don't know, but I've never like he's never been like that where he's kind of superly aggressive over something, over food.
Right. Wow. All right.
So
All
he
right.
might be getting smarter. That's what I was thinking. Because I always feel
Well,
like proteins are really good for the
right.
brain and maybe the omegas
Right.
inside the
It's fish oil.
the lizard. Yeah. No.
Yeah. But he's not too smart because he sees another egg, a very different egg,
hmm
and he opens it and he eats it.
hmm
And
He eats
does
the
it
spider.
taste good? Yeah, it's a spider. Like, does
He's
it taste good?
hungry.
I don't know. It looked nasty.
He's going after
And
the younglings.
oh,
He's like an Anakin.
he is an Anakin. Oh my god, this is the dark side coming already. It moves quick with this dude.
Yeah.
Um, but I also like how it's super sticky. It's super like nasty, and he
hmm
still have. So he awakens the spiders, and they come out. And we've seen these guys before. We've seen them in Rebels. They look a little different, but we've seen them in Rebels. And also, of course, they're based on designs. Ralph McQuarrie designs. I think he designed these for like Dagobah
Yeah.
or something like that. And I just love how these guys are going back to his
That was
designs.
creepy.
And yeah, it's very weird. And it's like
It was
I'm
so
not
aliens, like yeah.
yeah, I'm not arachnophobic,
hmm
but they were scary. And
Yeah.
there's the little ones, and then there's the medium ones, and then the big ones, and then the freaking huge big one.
The mother.
And I like it. That was the mama. That was the
Yeah.
mama one. But all right, so they get trapped in the Razor Crest, and burning ensues.
There's
Blasting
like
and all that.
trapped, and it looks like
Yeah.
they're done for.
And then they get saved by the
Actual
pilots.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like he sees the blasters being penetrating the large spider,
hmm
and just by the sound of the blaster, I knew they were the pilots.
I thought they were probably gonna be someone important.
Right. So did
I
I.
didn't expect the pilots.
So did I. But then sound in Star Wars is one of the most important things, right?
hmm
And I don't know if you've noticed this, but like the blasters in which the Imperials use sound very different from the blasters in which the Rebels use.
Right.
So, me being a Star Wars fan for my whole entire life, I noticed that. I'm like, damn it, dude!
The Rebels.
The blasters gave it away. And then like they make a deal with Mando, like in a weird way, like, hey, you did this, but you also did this, and we could just look away. Classic cops, dude.
I know. I was like, what?
Just taking a bribe or some other stuff, and he asks for help, and then they just leave him.
Yeah.
I'm like, these assholes.
They're like, all right, no, your ship is fine. Find a way to get out. This is what you get for running away from us.
What jerks. And then, well, they did save him, but they also like leave him maybe to dead.
I don't know.
These guys.
Yeah.
He repairs the crest as best he can, and then he leaves the planet and on to the next episode.
So out of the last two episodes, like this episode and the last one, what's your favorite one, or how do you rate it so far?
It'll be number 2,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because the first one was longer.
Mm-hmm.
First one had a lot of exciting things.
Mm-hmm.
And this one had a lot of exciting things too, and it had like a little horror aspect to it, which I like.
Elements to it.
Yeah, but it was just shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of characters. As much as I love the frog lady, she's kind of boring. And just the first episode had so many visuals, so many cool story. We saw Boba Fett again, and it couldn't top it, but it's a good episode. It's I hope they don't have like a Sanctuary episode coming up soon, but it was a good episode.
We'll see. Hopefully the next one has some major characters.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's like I feel like it's gonna lead on to that one piece of the trailer where they're in the water planet.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah. It could be. All right.
We might run into that one mysterious character that's hiding behind the crates.
Ooh, what'd you think of that episode?
I thought it was okay. I felt like it was a filler.
Mm-hmm.
In comparison to the last one, it doesn't like stack up to it.
Right.
But I did enjoy the beginning part. I did enjoy the spiders. And that's pretty much it. I'm happy to see Pele Moto again.
She's always a good character.
Hmm
Yeah.
So it was an okay episode. I'm still excited to see what's gonna happen next.
Mm-hmm.
Felt like it was a part 1 of 2, I
Yeah.
guess,
Oh yeah. Definitely part 1 of 2 because
or
they
3
end
or
it. Yeah. They end it very quickly and very, just like bam. I'm like,
yeah, it's
all right.
over.
Yeah.
On to the next part. So yeah, that's how I felt about it.
Okay. All right. Well,
I guess
you
that's
have
it.
any announcements or anything you want us to know or have a good
No,
week?
just make sure you guys if you guys enjoy the episode, make sure you
Mm-hmm.
guys leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We're trying to do shorter videos, and then later on, once the season ends, we're going to go into more detailed, longer episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so
Don't.
yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
to like and share and subscribe.
There we
Subscribe
go.
mostly.
Ring that little bell.
I know, ring that little bell for notifications if you guys want to know more about us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well.
Mhm. All right. So thank you guys. Oh, also thank you, Matt, for helping us out because I was gone last week, but now
What was that?
it was the universe.
I'm gonna leave that on there.
And I also just want to say thank you, Matt, for filling in for me last week. I am back now, so if you guys preferred Matt over me, too bad. So I'm here. I'm here to stay. We'll see. I don't know. So yes, thank you very much, and thank you guys for another good episode. And can't wait for the next one to come out. And thank you very much. You want to sound off?
Good night, everyone, and may the force be with you.
Force be with you. Thank you guys.